Pay it forward is one of our core values. With Pay it forward, it's the concept of not having an expectation for, a good deed that you've done. It starts touching at, your character, integrity, and who you really are as a person, and how that all incorporates with the same values that Trim-Tex has.
Well, when I see them struggling with a line or go for a cup of coffee, something, I see them I go to the line and help them. The value is to work together. That make a community good.
I learned paying forward through the people that were here before me, the ones that trained me. A friend of mine, he used to be basically my mentor here. He said, a good leader is not one that tells you how to do things. It's one that teaches you how to do things, so when he's not around, he knows that things are getting done anyway, no matter what. It's not like, hey, you learn it yourself. No, everybody tries to teach you what they know. So that's what we try to do. So if we're not around, we know things are getting done.
We are super lucky, blessed people here, and we feel as a company we have an obligation to share that. So you see many charitable endeavors, and you saw the change in our policies this year relative to a day of service on an approved basis. We want you to get out there. We want you to make a difference in the community.
This year we changed our time off with including a paid volunteer day. The paid volunteer day is designed so that people can volunteer outside of Trim-Tex or one of our events that we have. It's a paid day, such as like a vacation day, with the purpose of giving your time. And the reason I say giving your time is because we have the most significant thing that we can give, which is time.
Community is not just inside your house, it's outside your house. I was fortunate enough to have parents that, always taught their kids that, you should always treat people better than you want to be treated. And treat your neighbors better, treat your neighborhood better.
I was always taught to give back. It taught me a lot about the person I want to become. I think my father taught a lot of that and brought it into Trim-Tex. But I think it all kind of started in the early 2000s when my dad got involved with Shore.
I noticed that they weren't that busy. They had all these workstations. All the stations weren't working, so I said, how come they're not working? And the director of the training center said, well, we just need more work. The light bulb goes off, bing! Well, hey, maybe we can give you some work. And we shifted some packaging that we do in-house over to Shore. And they've been packaging for us ever since. Giving back, yeah, it means a lot to us. And they give us a lot back though. You want to be grounded, you go there and you visit that place and you see how genuine they are and how happy they are to be packaging Trim-Tex.
So things like that my father did, I think rubbed off on people here, and I think it got people excited to do the same. Now we have Fusion Trim-Tex here, which is our community service group, and we do multiple things throughout the year.
Fusion Team Trim-Tex is basically, it's like a melting pot. We are open to anybody's ideas. Once that person takes ownership of, let's say, an awareness walk, you see the passion that they have. And I think Trim-Tex has a lot of that, whether it's creating a product or helping others or being part of something like Team Fusion. There's a lot of passion behind it.
The first walk we did was when I was still going through my first chemo. It came from Donna Ramirez. She actually looked it up and found online the walk related to the cancer I had. And this is how it all started. We signed up. Not many of us, there was only like 4 of us that we attended the first walk. And then every year I was trying to be there, not only for myself, but to support other women. We started to sign up as a team. So I'm usually signing up Fusion to Trim-Tex to be a part of it. Anyone can attend and go and show their support.
My hopes are that it teaches the employees here to bring these skills home to their families and You know, we need to teach the next generation to give back to their community as well, and for them to see the benefit of doing so.
And what you're going to see in the coming years is a more organized corporate social responsibility program where, rather than spreading all the good all over the place and having some impact, we're going to be much more organized and be part of an initiative to create a far greater and more focused impact.